Hello and welcome to the Park Life Podcast. For those that know me, it's been a little while. So I thought I would start by introducing myself or reintroducing myself, depending upon whether you know me or not. My name is Mike, last name is Apgar. I live here in Omaha, Nebraska. I am an avid Disney World lover and a travel agent that specializes in Disney, and we'll get to that here in a little bit. But first, a little bit more about me. Have grown up here in Omaha, went to school here, high school, did go to college away for a couple of years and then came back home to finish college. I am married, have three boys, all that are fairly grown. My youngest is about to start his junior year of college in the fall of 2026. I'm happy to say that I am a papa of a wonderful little almost 3-year-old boy named Briggs and a beautiful almost year and a half old granddaughter named Poppy. Spend a lot of time with them, and it is truly magical. If you are a grandparent, you'll know what I'm about to say totally makes sense. You love your own children, of course, but there's something very different about the love of grandchildren. So get to spend a lot of time with them and make a lot of memories with them. I have a massive love for baseball. Um, Played it as a little kid, as a lot of us did. Played it through high school. Completely loved the sport. And then as my kids got of age to play, I started coaching them. I spent 22 years running the travel program in the small town that we live in. I live in a suburb of Omaha. 22 years running the program, about 30 years of coaching the program, coaching in the program, coaching all three of my boys throughout various ages as they grew up. I'm now the director of baseball operations at the high school that I went to and my youngest son went to. I announce all of the home games in the summer. I announce some of the spring games, and then I assist when the coach asks me for help with coaching, with management of things like hotels for out of town tournaments, managing our tournaments when we have teams come in, that sort of thing. Absolutely love spending my time giving it back to our community, to the high school, and to the baseball program. I also have a full time job. I'm a product director at a large financial institution, a financial technology institution here in Omaha. Been there, this is my second stint, about 3 years. Prior, I was at this company for 20 years. So I have a lot of background in the company and in the programs that they offer and the products that they offer. And then that gets me to the travel agent side. I am a travel agent that specializes in Disney. I do this as a part time thing. And full, complete disclosure, I don't do this for money. I don't do this for perks or benefits. I do it because I love to help people. I love to hopefully bring some of the magic that I've experienced in all of our trips through Disney, all of the different things that I've experienced, whether it's traveling there as a child myself, traveling there as a young adult, traveling there with young children, or children that were teenagers, traveling there with my parents, traveling there with grandchildren, all different experiences, different ages, different things that we've experienced over the many, many years. Um, as far as many, many years go, my very first time to Disney, and some of you have heard me tell the story. I'll tell the story till the day I go to my grave. I was 6 years old. We were going to the Magic Kingdom, which at that time, the Magic Kingdom was the only park at Disney World. We were on the ferry boat heading across Seven Seas Lagoon, and I'm just in awe of all of the scenery, all of the things we can see. And along the side of the ferry boat pulls up a speedboat, and as it starts to pass us, I see a rope, and on the end of that rope was Goofy. He was water skiing on the Seven Seas Lagoon. So from that day, I was a lover of Disney, and Goofy to this day is always and will be my favorite character. So a lot of history, a lot of experience, and I love to bring that to help those that want to go to Disney, whether it's your very first time going as a young adult, your first time going with children, with grandchildren, if it's your 100th time going. There are always new and exciting things to see and do. And if I can make some of the magic happen for you, if I can take some of the stress away from planning the trip from you, I'm happy to do that. And that's what I love to do. These podcasts that we do are fun. They're enjoyable. I do a Park Life Live on the same YouTube channel and also on my TikTok channel. It's all about engaging others that love Disney. We have fun, we play games, I answer questions that people have. If I can help in any way that makes your trip better, it makes my day. It does not have to be that I booked your trip for you so that I can get the commission from Disney, although the commission is certainly not a thing that I shy away from. But my goal is to make Disney and the experience one that's satisfying for you and your family. So that's a little bit about me. As far as these podcasts go, I have about 66 of them that have been previously posted over the past couple of years. I'm going to start them up again. We're going to start out with monthly on the first Monday of every month. So the first one this year getting posted will be on August 3rd, 2026. I'll cover a variety of topics. Sometimes the podcast will be timely with things that are happening at that period of time. Other times, the podcast topics will just be general things that can apply whether it's January, it's June, or it's October, November, it doesn't matter. Our Park Life Lives that we do are on Monday nights. We're going to do every other Monday to start with, starting on August 3rd. Typically have some games that we'll play, whether it's trivia or it's pick 'em or something along those lines to have some nice interaction with everybody and always answer questions that people have. When Disney announces promotions, I'll get that information shared out as well. And again, if it can help you to make your trip better, great. If sharing information with you allows you to get to know me a little bit and gain a trust that you would like me to work with you as your travel agent for your Disney trips, I would love that as well. But that's it today, I think, for a little reintroduction of myself with everybody. I appreciate you joining us. Again, Monday night, starting August 3rd, 6:30 p.m. Central, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, we will do Park Life Lives on this YouTube channel, Park Life channel. I also do it on TikTok on Mike_Disney Travel. The podcast will appear on this YouTube channel as well as on the same name channel on Spotify. So if you happen to be in your car listening, you can listen in on your way to work, on your way to taking the kids to school, whatever the case may be. I try to keep the podcast about 15 to 20 minutes in length, usually. Sometimes it'll run a little bit longer, but I like to keep them short enough. So, again, if you're on your way to work, over your lunch break, taking the kids to school, bringing them home from school, whatever it may be, that podcast time will kind of fit within your schedule. I hope to have you come along with me. If you know anybody that loves Disney and would love to listen in and learn a little bit and have some fun, by all means, please send them our way. But that's a wrap for now. Again, the first Park Life podcast will get posted on August 3rd. I usually post them early in the mornings around 6 a.m. Eastern so that on your way to work you can listen to them. And our first Park Life Live will be on Monday, August 3rd at 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central. Until then, it's a great day to be alive. Thanks for listening in. We'll hope to see you on August 3rd. Bye, everybody.